best wine vacations. Porto has long been a hot destination for wine lovers. It's the go-to place to find the best of that sweet, tasty port wine. But this city by the sea has more to offer than vinho. Porto, or Oporto, as it's sometimes called, is an attractive European mini-metropolis on Portugal's northwestern coast where travelers can get their fill of culture and the outdoors. Travelers can visit the city's wealth of museums, admire its varied architecture and, of course, hit the beach. The city earns its nickname Cidade dos Pontes, or City of Bridges, from the 6 arches spanning the Rio Douro River which runs along Porto's southern edge. Views of the Douro River are best enjoyed from the Rio and Luís Bridge, the most iconic of Porto's 6 structures. From here you can get a sense of Porto's unique charm, from its colorful UNESCO World Heritage Historic District to the north to the neighboring town of Vila Nova de Gaia just south, where you'll find the region's infamous wineries. You could spend a long weekend for a week here strolling the city, discovering the contemporary art in the Serral's Foundation Complex and appreciating the history behind Porto's old churches like the Southeast and Igreja de São Francisco. No matter what you choose to see and do in this captivating city, you'll leave with an appreciation of Porto's diverse offerings, some great photos and, hopefully, a bottle or two of its best wine. How to save money in Porto. Purchase a Porto card. This card will give you free or reduced price entrances on select museums, discounts at restaurants and unlimited access to public transportation. Porto cards range in price from €5 to €21.50 EUR, around $7 to $30 USD depending on the length of their validity and whether or not they cover transportation. Sightsee on Sunday. Many museums, such as the Serral's Foundation and the Museu Nacional de Soares das Reis, offer free entry on Sunday mornings and early afternoons. Plan to squeeze in your sightseeing then to save some cash. Dig for deals. Check Porto's tourism board website for deals on accommodations, restaurants, city tours and more. Culture and customs. Porto has long been known for its production of wine. The Douro Valley region's unique landscape of mountains and valleys paired with a warm, dry climate makes the soil here challenging but unique. The harvest process is similar to that in other wine regions, but here, they add some grape brandy during the fermentation process and then transfer the mixture to casks for aging. The result is a sweet, typically red port, which is consumed with or sometimes as dessert. What to eat. Porto's local cuisine features lots of seafood because of its seat along the Atlantic Ocean, accompanied by lots of wine. Traditional dishes in Porto range from the francesinha, a toasted meat, cheese and beer-based gravy sandwich served with fries, to tripas ao modo do Porto, tripe cooked with white beans, sausage and vegetables. You can find appetizing tripe dishes at most restaurants, but travelers say Café Santiago just southeast of Mercado Dollhouse and Caves de Cerveja along the riverbanks of the Douro in Vila Nova de Gaia serve up some of the best francesinhas. Safety. Porto is a fairly safe city with a low crime rate. However, you should always be aware of your surroundings and belongings, especially if you're a solo traveler. Pickpockets tend to lurk around the touristy areas and on public transportation, so keep a hand on your purse or wallet. Be especially careful after dark and avoid walking through any alleys, where the homeless and some gangs congregate. Getting around Porto. The best way to get around Porto is by metro, by bus or on foot. Porto boasts an extensive public transportation system operated by the Sociedade de Transportes Coletivos do Porto, which includes the metro, buses and trams that helps visitors reach the top attractions in and around the city.